Okay, so hi dear Sagittarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal love reading for all the Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Venus or Rising from 8 till the 14th of June 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story, honey. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes some messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. Will find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now. Just give me a second. Yeah. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Tower. Okay, somebody is going through a major realization here. Something is collapsing here. A belief system, this connection, this bond. Maybe you guys had a very harsh breakup or separation, or they're having a major rude awakening or realization here about something. Let's clarify the tower as their feelings. I have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands and the Seven of Swords. They got married behind your back, or they are having another family behind your back. Something, okay. Either they got to know something about your cheating on them, and or their cheating got revealed. Something about a marriage or commitment is revealed here. Wow. A lie, a deception, a cheating regarding a marriage or commitment came out and it made everything collapse like crazy. Everything is falling apart because the truth about a marriage came out, whether it's yours or theirs. Okay, so somebody was lying about their being single, or somebody was lying about commitment or marriage. Maybe they promised you commitment or marriage or something, and now they are like, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, so some kind of secret, some kind of lie, some kind of cheating related to a marriage came out and it made everything fall apart, collapse. Everything collapsed after this truth came out. My goodness. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Sagittarius? Page of Pentacles. From your side, you feel like keeping things cordial, still keeping things friendly or cordial, and or you are turning your back from this situation to a totally new person, new energy. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles as your feelings for this particular person or situation. We have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. Yep. You're walking away from a past person or past situation because all you're getting all you're getting from this situation is more and more pain and disappointment over disappointment over disappointment, and now you're heading towards something new or someone new, because this is it. This is the last hit. So this was the last hit on the nail regarding this situation, and now you guys are over, and now you guys are totally in this energy of heading towards something totally new or someone totally new. You are leaving a deceptive energy behind. Okay. Wow. So somebody lied to you about something very deep. Whether you, okay, whether you lied to somebody or they lied to you, but there's a sense of getting over this situation and heading towards something new, someone new. For some of you, you might be now focused on your money, job, career, finances, and for others of you, it can be like a new connection you want. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? What is wrong? Let's see. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Three of Wands. They just want to physically, they want to keep moving forward in their life, but they're looking forward to have some kind of, you know, positivity in the coming future still. I'm amazed. Let's clarify the Three of Wands as their intentions for this particular situation. I have the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. They're like, I'm going to go silent on this situation, and I'm going to manifest this soulmate kind of a dynamics with or without Sagittarius. Okay. So they are not like sitting there and waiting for you only to become their soulmate. They are in this energy of, I am going to manifest a soulmate connection in silence, and whosoever or whatever is supposed to be mine is going to come to me. So they want to live in the hope. Their intention here is to manifest a soulmate kind of a dynamics in their life. If this is supposed to be between you and them, you are going to enter in their life some in some way. If it is supposed to be with somebody else is going to find them. That is the kind of energy that they're giving me. Okay, this person is not stuck on you. They are not in this energy of, oh my god, I'm going to die without Sagittarius. But they're living in the hope that if this is meant to be between me and Sagittarius, we are going to find each other again at some point of time. If not, I am manifesting a soulmate that's meant for me, especially for me, right? Let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Sagis? Page of Cups. From your side, you just want a confession, maybe some kind of communication, apology, or closure, or something like that. And or you want to do it from your side. Take it how it resonates with you according to your situation. There is this intention of a confession, heartfelt, genuine confession, or expression of emotions. Let's clarify the Page of Cups as your intentions here. I have the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card. You just want to talk it out with this person. Talk it out with this person, have a back and forth communication with this person so that you guys can move forward in your life and you guys are going to be happy in your individual lives. Okay. So you want to have proper clear cut communication with this person so that you guys can go with the flow with life and you guys can be happy, mostly without each other, but for some of you with each other too. Okay, so your intention here is to clear the air with this person, meeting them face to face, communicating with them properly, and understanding what is happening in their life or what part they did wrong. And from your side also, you just want to give a like clarity from your side also, and then you want to move forward with that clarity and understanding of this is how it is and this is how it is going to be from this point onwards for the rest of our lives. Okay. Cool. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the what we have, honey. 14th of June 2026. I have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like re-evaluation of the situation, taking a step back and re-evaluating the situation from every possible angle, and ignoring the fact that there is a chance of a brand new beginning, maybe in totally different directions. But there is this energy of having a brand new beginning, but somebody choosing to keep themselves not stuck on the situation, but taking their time to come out of the situation. That's the right sentence. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles as the potential outcome for you guys. So I have the Strength card, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords, right? Somebody's holding back this urge or desire to connect or reconnect with somebody else right now at this present moment. And they're trying to shift all of their focus on themselves, their money, job, career, success, name, fame, and everything. Like trying to make themselves the center of attention of their own world. And then they are continuously, checking out the other person's energies, like a little bit of. Mm, but we do that stalking energy, right? Keeping tabs on the other person kind of energy, not stalking like somebody's going crazy over where you are and all that, but somebody will keep tabs on you from a distance. They will get to know each and everything about you through social media or mutual friends or something, mostly from a distance. Okay, but they are going to be like, okay, putting the situation on hold deliberately because right now they are not ready to deal with the situation, or maybe you are not ready. One of you is not ready to deal with the situation right now, so the situation is going to be on hold. And then this is somebody who is trying to shift all of their focus on themselves, money, job, career, finances, success, and then watching you from a distance. Let's see the guidance for you guys here. I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. This healing, this process of coming out of this feeling left out in the cold, or counting your losses and blessings and coming out of a very uh, difficult phase of your life, it's going to take time. At least 4 to 5 months it's going to take time. It's going to take for you guys to heal, or to start healing on a deeper level from something that's still bothering you, that is still very much alive in your heart and soul, that is still making you feel like you lost something meaningful, you lost something really good and really valuable from your life. So the healing process is going to take time, Sagittarius. It's not going to be like 1 day task or 1 week task. It is going to be a task of 4 to 5 months. That too, if you are going to be consistent and disciplined with yourself, you are going to take the charge of your healing in your own hands. Then you will be able to come out of the situation slowly but surely. But it is going to take time. Okay, so don't rush. Don't try to find the quick fixes for healing. Okay, whatever is supposed to happen. What is healing? Healing is just being aware of the pain that you are having and sitting with the pain, and then letting it transform you into a totally new version of yourself, and not repeating the same kind of mistakes again. No matter how tempted you are, no matter how attached you are to something or someone, if something is bothering you or hurting you, you should let it go, right? That is healing. And it takes a lot of courage and strength to do that. A lot of people don't do that because they're scared of the crying part, of the hurt and pain part, not understanding that until unless they are going to go deep and let it all come out, they are never going to heal. It's going to always hurt and reflect in their nature and behavior for the rest of their lives. That's the issue. Anyway, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Sagis. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And what else? If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no for your situation, you can take the message as the guidance for your situation. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay. Okay, so the answer to your question is unlikely. Unlikely, while not an absolute no, does suggest that what you're asking about is unlikely to occur. However, it is a classic case of if anything changes, everything could change. The future is fluid, so make some changes and ask again, okay, in the coming future, maybe next week. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Sagis. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.